We buy food in bulk. We buy a lot of food. Whenever we find a good deal, we buy it. And this summer, things really got out of control and we really found a lot of good deals. So we have a lot of food around our house. The pantries are full. The freezers are very full. Everything's full. So
we have a fun, new, exciting challenge that we are going to participate in January. We'd also like to invite all of you guys to participate in it.
They might not have as much food around as we do, but
right.
They can still do
but
it.
$125 for 1 month. That's what we can spend at the grocery store. That equals up to about $30 a week. And that will allow us our basic necessities, milk, any fresh vegetables that we might want to get, anything like that. And we are doing
and also ingredients. If like we say, I want to make this, it's going to use up a lot of that stuff, but we're missing one ingredient, we'll go buy it.
Right. So this is different than some of our other challenges. Like we've done pantry clean out challenges, we've done freezer clean out challenges where our goal is to spend $0. That's stressful on me because towards the end you really have to get creative, and being 6 months pregnant, yeah, that creativity is not happening. So we're giving ourselves a little bit of comfort here. $125, 1 month for a family of 10. I think we can do it.
I think we can. And to make it a little more interesting, we have this visual thing right here. 125 $1 bills.
Right.
And we have them for each of the 4 weeks.
Yep.
And then $5 extra for the last few days of the month. And of course we need to rob a few from 1 month or a week or switch them around. We can do that if we want to.
And I also put in here so we can keep track of our receipts. And you're going to be seeing weekly videos on our progress. Is just a record card here. So we'll be able to keep track, see if we are staying on target or not.
I think, easily, yeah.
I think this is going to be easy. When we did the 0 spend challenge, that was hard.
Now, I don't remember. Did we actually do it?
I believe we did.
Okay, so 125, that's
125.
Easy. Of course, we have a couple more kids than we used to.
Now, that being said, you should know that there's a little bit of cause of panic in the older children today, wasn't there?
Oh yes, they were quite concerned.
They're like, oh, what about X, Y, and Z? I said, you know what, we'll be fine. It's been several years since we've really done a thorough challenge like this. And the kids are older, they have different tastes, they have different expectations. So this is going deep for some of them, but I think this is gonna be a lot of fun for all of us. One of you guys asked me if we're gonna menu plan. Are we menu planning?
I don't know, probably not.
I don't know, probably
I think
not.
we have, okay, this is a freezer clean out challenge. This is a low spend challenge. This is a pantry clean out challenge, all mixed up into one. So I think that's enough challenges for everybody.
Right, I will be posting more frequent and probably daily updates on Instagram. So if you're interested in following more of the day-to-day of how things are going, check that out. I will do weekly videos here on YouTube, so for those who aren't on that platform, you're still gonna catch up on all that. But if you're wanting to know more of the in the know, some of maybe the behind the scenes struggles, what am I gonna do with, I don't know, kidney beans or malt vinegar.
Or those little potato nacho things that we got. Those are free. How can you pass that up?
Right.
Hundreds of them.
So we're going to come up with some hopefully creative ideas for using some of this food that we got over the course of the summer. I'm going to be using the hashtag LSChallenge22 if any of you guys want to search for that on Instagram or you want to actually participate in your own low spend challenge. Go ahead and use that hashtag and tag me so I can share your progress with others and we can just have a nice community. I realize not everybody probably has the benefit of bulk shopping like we do or have found the deals that we have, but do your best, make goals that are reasonable for you, participate in the Low Spend Challenge 22, and let me know over on Instagram, tag me. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. What do you think?
I think so too, but I think 125 is way too much.
So before we film this video, Art and I were talking, what should that number be? What is a challenging number, but not a number that would cause so much stress? Because like I mentioned, previous challenges towards the end get really stressful for me. Being pregnant, I don't want to deal with this stress.
Yeah, and we spend about a couple of dollars a day on milk on average, and we don't have a cow, so we had to factor that in. That's probably going to be the most of what we spend is milk, and then we may need a few ingredients so that we can use some stuff.
I think our big thing is going to be fruits and vegetables. Charity said there were a few things that we were low on, particularly celery. However, I have dehydrated celery that I got last year that's been sitting in the pantry, so I could use that up. But again, there's that, what happens if we find a good deal? Am I going to be able to pass it
right,
up?
that's right. We also decided if we find a really good deal of the century, well, guess what?
we are going to get it, just because really that's how we stretch our food budget out and really make our budget efficient for feeding all of us. So it wouldn't be prudent to pass up a really great deal just in the name of a challenge. So we are throwing in that caveat there.
However, we will not be looking for those deals just if it falls in our lap.
This summer, we were actually looking for a lot of these deals. Now, yesterday, Art went through, and kudos to Art for tackling this task. It was a rough task. He went through and started the process of cleaning out our chest freezer. It was a big job. It's not totally done, but there were some hidden gems in there and sort of took both of us by surprise. So that's the behind the story why we are doing this challenge is as we saw what was in the freezer, we went, yeah, it's time to
clean it
get that down. We had a great garden year. We were so blessed by that. We've been blessed by a gift of part of a cow this year. So, I mean, there's some reasonable food in there, but there were a couple hidden gems that are time to get used up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll join us for this low spend challenge in January 2022. Check me out over on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll see you here every week with a new video. Bye!
Goodbye!